Hey there, I'm Hannah and this video is a little different than usual because it is a collaboration with my friend Annika Victoria. She makes the coolest tutorials on YouTube. She's like the Beyonce of the craft world. Like, even if you don't think you're creative, just watch one of her videos and then you will be creative. So, how does this work if we're not in the same room? Well, we each went shopping for one another and we bought each other 5 craft supplies and then we mailed them to one another because she's in Australia and I'm in America. And that brings us to where we are now. This is the Mystery Craft Challenge! The challenge is that we have to make a tutorial for you guys and we can use at least 3 of the 5 items in our packages. We can use 2 of our own items and then as much tape, glue, scissors, and that kind of good stuff when we need it. So that's the rules, and now I'm going to see what Annika sent me. I have not peeked. I don't know what's in this. You and I are going to open this together for the first time. It's live. This is happening. Oh, no, this isn't live. I shouldn't have said that. That was a mistake. I was just really into the moment. So here we go. Lisa Frank scissors, don't fail me now. Right away on top, I can see what Annika is famous for, and it is fuzzy craft balls. These are probably the smallest ones I've ever seen. Next, this looks like food. It is not food. A wool felt. I can say for certain that I have never worked with this, so that should be a challenge. Next, this thing is pretty big. Once again, not food. This is needle felting starter kit. Okay, these 2 things go together. You use them together. That's gonna be a learning curve. Next is wire. I am very familiar with using wire. This is like the most familiar thing in the whole package right now. And final 5th item. Wait, that's a card. Final 5th item. Oh, they fell out. They are brooch backings, which I'm pretty familiar with pins and brooches, I guess. Alright, well, this should be interesting. I am gonna go brainstorm, and then the next time you see me, I should have a tutorial for you guys, or it will just be the rest of the video me crying in defeat. Either way, I think it's gonna be interesting. Whoa, talk about a time jump. I'm back, I'm not crying, and I have a project for you. Well, sirs, that just feels like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Well, sirs, what I came up with this week is a brooch in the shape of a troll doll head. But really, I think this perfectly sums up what I'm about, which is 80s pop culture, colored hair, and I'm always naked. That is not true. I don't know. I couldn't think of a 3rd trait. Oh, also, unless you've been living under a bridge yourself, then you'll know that the Troll movie is coming out really soon, and a bunch of YouTubers lent their voices to characters in that movie. I wish this was a segue into me saying that I'm a voice in that movie, but I'm not. Thanks for nothing, Justin Timberlake. Anyways, but I did make a troll brooch, so if you want to learn how to make that, then here you go. Here's what I used. From Annika, I used the wool felt, craft pom-poms, wire, and brooch backings. The 2 supplies I chose from my own craft room were sticky back felt that I got from Walmart, and really any string ever. Finally, the tools I used were a piece of paper, scissors, a pencil, a needle nose plier, and my trusty hot glue gun. Now let's start making a troll. No ancient magic required. I started by tracing 3 shapes on paper. You can skip this if you'd rather just wing it cutting the felt, but I like having the shapes as a pattern to reuse again later. So you'll need a head shape, a nose shape, and a circle shape for the eyes. I am not a good drawer, so don't worry if you aren't either. Next, I cut those out and trace them onto the felt and cut out all of those pieces. Please note that you'll need 4 eyes. 2 of them should be slightly smaller for the pupils. Next, it's time to assemble the pieces. I used sticky back felt, so it was just like putting together a puzzle. You may have to glue them if you just use ordinary felt, but there is no problem with that. It will still work out just fine. This is my favorite step. I took the wool and I just eyeballed how much I would need. I chose a little bit from all 3 colors for a really funky hair. Ugh, I wish getting a hair color was really this easy. Then I cut a little bit of string and I tied it tightly around the middle of my pile of wool. Then I folded my pile in half for extra thick and luscious hair. Now's the time to heat up your glue gun. And you're gonna flip your troll head over and put a dot or a line of glue near the top of the head, and then press your hair firmly into place. Wow, that's a sentence I never thought I'd say. While you're back there, add a glob of glue to attach your brooch backing, and then attach your brooch backing. The last step is totally optional, but it really adds a bit of flair to your pin. I cut a small amount of wire and I pushed it through the toughest part of a pom-pom. Then I really just bent the heck out of the wire so it'd stay attached to the pom-pom. I bent the rest of the wire into an earring shape, and then I repeated that for a second earring. Lastly, I jabbed the earrings into my troll's ears. Again, I never thought I'd say that sentence in my life. And voila! There's a cute, one-of-a-kind troll brooch. And here's another one I made, just showing you how much you can customize it. And that's all there is to it, friends. I'm just going to put this over the heartbreaker in case any cute guys are watching this video. Anyways, all jokes aside, I had a lot of fun making this video and getting to do a collaboration with Annika because she's amazing. And because this is a collaboration video, you guys know what you have to do next, right? You have to go to Annika's channel and you have to watch the video that she made and see what I sent her and what she came up with. I have no idea. I haven't seen it and I'm really excited to see it. So feel free to troll us by leaving us really nice comments. Subscribe to our channel, follow us all over the internet, you know, all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in a lot more videos to come.